I cannot convince myself to go inside and get back on the computer, but I know I'm about to. But while I'm sitting here soaking in this beautiful weather, I wanted to share some information. So we attended the MLS meeting this week for Hunt County, and Blake Bennett came. It's Dr. Blake Bennett, and he's an economist. Don't quote, I think it's Texas AgriLife or something anyway. So he's a phenomenal, smart guy. Like, so glad to have him as a resource. Anyway, but he gives us a market update every year and kind of goes on with what's going on in the world with real estate, rates, all the things. He really kind of covers everything and lets you know how it all trickles down into the real estate world. Anyway, but I have this short clip that I want to merge in and let you guys listen, because he's talking about buyers in the market. So if you are a buyer and you're on the fence and you've been kicking tires waiting on rates to go down, he's saying, why are you waiting? Rates have been trickling for months and they're getting down. But if the rates get much lower, you're going to start having bidding wars and multiple offers and things like that. So you can either get in the market now and negotiate the price to where you want it and get seller paid closing costs and all the things, or you can wait where you don't have any negotiating power. So we're hovering, depending on the day, in the high fives, the low sixes. So rates are really not bad. You know, at one point we were up around 8%. So we have really come down a lot from where we were. So anyway, let me merge this video in before I make this entirely too long.
Rationally tell me why you haven't made a move and it's sitting in March. January was the slowest time of year. There's fewest amount of buyers in the market that we're going to see all year long. Why are you rationally waiting and still haven't made a move? You've had a trend line down in your rates. You had the least amount of competition in January. Now, maybe it's, well, we got to sell our other house. Well, you know what? We're waiting on the company. We're moving in from, you name it. Okay, that's a viable, rational decision. But if you're just sitting there going, I'm ready to buy, but I'm waiting on that Fed, you're watching the wrong thing. Because rates have been trending down.
So that's the scoop. If you have questions or you're just curious about what's going on in the world of real estate, or you're not quite ready to commit, but you would like to have a conversation, no pressure. I'm not that girl. You know, I truly just want to help people get to where they want to be or answer the questions that they have. But it's Chrissy Earls. I'm selling Northeast Texas. And just DM me, text me, call me, email me. Doesn't matter to me. Just hit me up.